YouTube. I am Shaggy. I am Philolitea. And I just realized that in my haste or my hyperfixation to get today's chores done, I got laundry done. I smell nice. Even if I look like I'm wearing the same clothes. I'm not. Not beneath this and this. These both, well, the flannel didn't get washed, but this got washed today. I got a new shirt and a new pair of pants. And so I smell like fabric softener or detergent. Anyway, I realized I forgot to read yesterday's leaf work. And I'm dealing with emotions that are better served playing Final Fantasy IX right now than writing. You can go to the Patreon if you want to know what those emotions are. I wrote about them for the Patreon. And so we're going to start today's Can a Video Game Be Theopneustos with my own work, which I have realized, and I have no problem, but I do think I should be forthright about if you pay attention to the motifs and the visuals, if you pay attention to the motifs and the settings from this leaf that I'm reading to you, the Chosen, you'll notice you'll notice that I cribbed a lot, that I borrowed a lot from Final Fantasy IX visually. I don't know how much yet. I didn't remember doing it. I didn't know that I had. In fact, I was just reaching into my imagination and pulling out what I found, and it turns out that what I found there was things that I didn't remember having already seen before, like I keep talking about in my other lives. But this episode I called The Chosen Saga. I just called it Eric, Chapter 4, because it's going to be in Chapter 4, and I haven't given these scenes clever titles yet. Please allow me to have some of my hot water with a little bit of almond milk in it and a lot of honey. Alright, The Chosen Saga, Eric, Chapter 4. Author Vincent Kyle Dennis. There is far too much blood. Actually, give me a moment here. I can be that guy. It's not going to look good for the vertical folks, but not everything has to be about you. There is far too much blood. Eric's head is spinning. He's never attended a birthing before, but Loren, she screams again. She's not in pain. Pain, he expected. Pain, he could deal with. But as he watches, frozen, from the back of the little room, watching the candles and torches throw weird, angular shadows across Loren's face, his Loren isn't in pain. She is in agony. She's dying. The baby isn't coming. So much blood. Eric is not a man accustomed to being powerless. He doesn't have to ask himself why he isn't with her, why he isn't holding his beloved Loren's hand. The boy, Rasp, standing at her bedside, in his place beside some village girl, is doing it for him. Rasp's eyes are as wide as Eric's, and no less horrified. The priest puts a hand on Eric's forearm and squeezes. "All will be well, son. Eric." The giant man turns his bulk, lowering his gaze and shoulders to look at the wizened little man. He was average height in his youth, now stooped and bent only slightly by his advanced age. He is dwarfed by Eric, but the piercing earthen gaze stares up at him with a sturdiness not evident in the folds of his robe, as they cling in the humid room to a body more bone than flesh. The eye emblazoned on his chest and its blood-red pupil seem to be staring right through Eric. Just as he is allowing himself to relax, to breathe, to believe this old man's prophecy, Loren screams suddenly. Time slows down like a nightmare. Eric feels like his head just won't turn to her. like it could never get there fast enough to stop what he already knew would happen, what he has known would happen every time his chin has lolled against his chest in sleep for 18 years. He is just in time to see her head loll to the side in the girl's hands, the way the girl's eyes widen, her hands quivering with the need to drop this now dead thing from them. His heart stops in his chest. All sound, any thought of making a sound, dies in his great bosom. Time ends as the great maw of the empty void of the universe yawns around him. He can't pull his eyes away from his wife's face. She's sleeping. She's just sleeping. Her cheeks should be rosy, ready to brighten with a smile at any moment, but they are pale, gray, lifeless. Her eyes are closed and her mouth is a slack, lopsided O, like she is sleeping. She's just sleeping. He watches helpless as the old nursemaid stands from between his wife's limp legs. The rag in her arms is so bloody. With all the speed of a nightmare, she leans forward, placing the bundle against his wife's sleeping chest. She's just sleeping. Her face as she turns to him is lost, a blurry fragment, unreal. Her voice reaches his ears, but the sounds are garbled and meaningless. The edges of his vision are swallowed in black, the world narrowing to a single point, the cherub face of his infant son, the crazy tuft of blonde hair, the blood covering his cheeks. My wife and son are just sleeping. Everything happens all at once now, but it begins as it always does, with a girl's scream. He doesn't know where Rasp got the knife, or how, or why. The boy, little more than 13 summers old, has the girl by her hair. Eric watches, numbed by the repetition. The knife is pressed against her throat. Her screams are deafening, and he doesn't care, will never care. Leif and Loren are dead. Raspik's eyes are ringed red with grief and something else. Something else Eric has told himself isn't there. Madness. Teeth and gums are exposed in an insane snarl, decay visible along the gum line. Now the boy is screaming. Eric feels nothing. His hands hang, numb, at his side. The dull thud of his heart in his ears blots out the sound of the girl's terrified pleading. He knows that he should do something. He's the king. He brought all these people here. He defeated. I don't like him, Eric. There's something wrong with that boy. Sorry, I don't like him, Eric. There's something wrong with that boy. Loren's voice. Did she speak to him? Eric's eyes find his wife's face. Her mouth hanging partly open now that the girl has dropped her. The unnatural angle of the neck. The ugly damp of sweat gone dry. No, not her. Never again. I should stop him. Raspik's a good kid, Loren. A yelling voice drifts to his ears. The priest. Puchin, no! What are you doing, boy? Eric can only watch as Rasp kicks the girl's legs out from under her. Her weight falls into the blade, and Rasp saws with his spindly little arms, fountaining gouts of blood in sheets all over Eric's wife and child. She isn't screaming for very much longer. I don't know, Eric. I don't think I trust him. There's something wrong with him. Do you not see it? The boy lifts the girl's body over the bed, holding her with a strength Eric can't understand. He shakes her like an empty sauce jar, until evidently every last drop of her blood covers his dead wife and child. Rasp discards the girl like so much garbage, throwing her hands in the air, with palms extended to the ceiling. Eric's skin prickles with powerful and indescribable magics he has never before felt or experienced. Not you too, Zag. I'm sure you're just overreacting. Rasp Puchin's hands clench into fist, like he's catching something invisible in the air. He thrusts his hands onto the bodies of Eric's wife and child. Something happens to the air of the room. Live! Lauren's back arches and her lungs gasp in a harsh breath. The priest tackles the boy to the ground. The joy that fills Eric's heart when her eyes open and find his filled with all the light and love that he almost lost forever ashames him. She's alive. The dead little girl on the floor at his feet is nothing compared with his son's screams. They're alive. His eyes flutter open. He fell asleep in the office again. The sounds of his son's cries echoes in his ears. Just the wind beating, always beating, against the walls of the mansion. Really more of a castle or a keep in its own right. The architecture is oversized for the giant who sleeps in it, but really, this is Nyson's pride and joy. And Eric is always sure he means the mansion. His eyes can still see Rasp's face, the madness ringing his boy's eyes, the hopeful pleading, his weak smile asking, "Have I made you happy?" Rolling his head to loosen the kinks in his neck and shoulders, he sighs, cursing himself for everything. This is what he gets for, he sighs, being excellent, trying to do something great. Maybe my father was right. Whatever mistakes are come to roost, he knows that his next will likely be the last. And then he remembers the gauntlets. His broad shoulders sink in their expensive silks. No, he already made the mistake that would doom them all. For 13 years he has waited for Rasp to find him. 13 years was almost long enough that Eric almost dared to think Puchin wouldn't come. He almost let himself believe the boy doesn't hate him that much. But no. He's come. The necromancer I made has finally come. And Leaf isn't ready. How could he be? What has Eric done to prepare him? Another sigh, this one racking the breast almost enough to give up the ghost itself. I don't like him, Eric. There's something wrong with that boy. Did Loren tell you to say that? Eric laughed at his friend. That may be, but I don't like the way he looks at me, the way he always seems to know what I'm feeling. I know you remember what Drusilla was like at that age. Yeah, but he's a good kid, Zag. Leave it alone. It's hard. You remember what it was like being that age, being chosen at that age. It took Drusilla years to learn how to turn it off. He's not Drusilla, Eric. Can you not see that? She was never this dark. She never pried where she had no business. I don't trust him, Eric. How can you say that? He fought Alaric's men right beside you. Right beside you, Zaglian. His magic's won us as many battles as mine, or yours, or Felipe's. I know that, Eric. It's just, I don't know. There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with all of us, my friend, Eric said, clapping his hand on his friend's shoulder. He can almost feel the wiry stability of the man. Then he remembers seeing him fall beneath a crowd of the living, hungry corpses of people he'd once rescued from certain death. He fought and killed and saw friends die, Zag, like all of us did. But he was barely 12. He just needs time, buddy. He has no parents, Zag. You know how hard it is. I do. Zaglian didn't like admitting it. Eric can still feel his friend's resistance, still see the lines in his face, the habitual smile turned down. He just needs time to adjust. I hope you're right, Eric. I really do. For all our sakes, I hope you're right. He wasn't. He could never have begun to imagine the things Raspic would be capable of. The monster he would become. The knowledge of his failure to protect his friends, his people. His family looms over his every thought, guides his every action. Zag warned him. No, that's not what Tamold said, is it? No, I don't think that's what he said at all, Eric says, bending in his chair to pull out the bottom drawer of his desk. Tamold said Zaglian is here. Eric closes his eyes, breathing in the inky darkness, blotting out the early morning smells of his waking town. Is this how I die, then? Or do I survive this, too, only to see yet another world I've built from the shit and shit of the last crumble? He's not surprised that he feels nothing at the question. That, too, numbed with repetition. Eric Thunderfist has felt nothing for a long time. Years. Ever since the Wren died. That was 3 years ago. He sacrificed everything for her. His life, his future, the lives of dozens of men and women. Is that even true? He led a rebellion against a tyrannical bandit prince. That's true enough, and not wholly for the justice of the people's freedom, though that was surely what they fought for. He fought for Loren. He couldn't live if she was anything but ebullient with joy. Everything he did from the moment he met her, from the first time he laid eyes on her until the day they set her body on the pyre so it would not rise again, was done to make her happy. He could not live without her smile in his life. That's what he thought anyway. Turns out he was wrong about that too. I was consumed with her. He explains to the empty room as if he were trying to beg forgiveness to the dead. I was too absorbed in my love for her to concern myself with one lost boy. I blinded myself to the evil in his heart. He saved my Loren and Leaf. He gave them back to me, and I exiled him. That's what I did. I repaid his kindness, his love, with hate and rejection. I killed him. And for that, I will die the worst imaginable death. If I'm even allowed to die. I am a fool, he announces to the room. An eye blinded and God's damned fool. And now he's come to take what is his, the son he restored to me. My Leaf. His hand has lain on the handle of the bottom drawer of his desk for many minutes now. He finally pulls it open. There is no point in gazing inside. The room is as dark as his grave will be. With a sigh, he moves the contents of the drawer onto the desk, then fumbles about for a candle and flint. When he has enough light by which to see, he examines his little treasures. A box roughly the length of his forearm and 3 of his hands wide, slightly taller than the thickness of one hand with an ornate latch, and a framed portrait face pinned against the chest. His hands shake as he turns the portrait over to gaze at it. As Loren smiles back at him, her features as alive and grateful for the day as when he last saw her fully alive. And in her lap, a toddler leaf. "You're too hard on him," her voice whispers to him from her sickbed. "He's not you. He didn't grow up the way you did." Eric twists his lips. Eric stares at her, at the way she gives him her indulgent little half-smile through the pigments, at the gleam in her eye that always let him know without a doubt that he was doing something foolish. Her cheeks are rosy and plump, and her hair, like spun flames, hangs around her shoulders in curl cascades, the way he wants to remember her. A tear rolls through his beard and falls on her cheek. "You always said that," he whispers. She says nothing, just looks back at him the way she did before the withering. He pulls the portrait into his embrace, holding it to his chest like he could get the moment back if he just loved it hard enough. "It was my fault. It was all my fault. I should have been stronger. I should have..." He puts the portrait down, face up, on the desk, and looks at the chest. But the boy doesn't listen. And, "Hi, Diamond. What's up? Thank you for being here. And hello, Sonny Edits. Thank you for being here as well." Alright, and now we will continue with today's regularly scheduled programming. I read that one slower than I've been reading them, so it covered about 20 minutes. Sitting on my testicles. Oh. What we got here? Absalom has a cool looking name. I'm going to open Final Fantasy 9 here in a moment. I'm also going to be taking my face off the stream. We're going to see what that looks like. Have I heard of Absalom, the video game? It's not super expensive, and it's a roguelite. What kind of a roguelite? You want to show me, Steam? Or am I just not allowed to see? It's got pretty decent, like, character art here in the little page. What does it look like, you fucks? Oh, it's like a hacky-slashy side-scroller? I like the art. I don't know why I decided to open Final Fantasy 9 and... Oh, I didn't open Final Fantasy 9 in this manner. Sharon's just taking her sweet fucking time. I love you, Sharon. You could get this done sooner. Bitch. Hey, there she goes. Good job, Sharon. Irony is reacting to my Bruno Mars short and telling me that I should listen to the whole song, and then only focusing on the specific metaphors I used and not the specific history of the question that I was asking. That's irony. That's what that is. Yeah, I know that's loud as shit. You'll cope. I promise you'll cope. You've coped before. Your lives, until you take up the Shaggy Philalitea method, or until you just try to approach truth, are copium. And that's why I'm struggling with despair today. My copium's not working, I guess. I spent a fuckload of money today, actually, and I still had to take out debt. I need you guys to step up, future audience. I need you out there for me. I need to know you're there. When the despair is bad like this, I need to know that you're there for me. Because I'm here for you, understood? Like, I do this for you. This doesn't benefit me living the way I do, right? Making the time that I make so that we can talk about important things. It doesn't mean anything to me that I'm ahead of physics as a scientific pursuit, or that I'm ahead of biblical critical literature, biblical criticism as a pursuit, or that I'm ahead of philosophy. It doesn't mean anything to me that I understand things you've never thought about, and that I understand the mysteries of the universe, and that I can articulate them. And fine, I don't know the math, but I know the mystery, and I know its solution, and you don't. Fine, you know the math. That's all you know. When I leave, I'm not coming back. And so the way I live doesn't benefit me. I don't want it to benefit me. I wanted to leave. And so I just really need you guys to care. I need you to be there for me. Mr. S and Rach are there for me. But I'm talking to the future audience, not the present audience. The current audience, not the Shagonauts. I need more people in the Shagonauts. This thing's got to grow, and not because I'm gonna just suddenly quit doing it, but because more people need it in their lives. I don't need it to be beneficial to my life. I need to gather an audience, right? I don't just want to be loved, I want to be beloved. I want my primary adjective associated with me is that people love me, right? Beloved is an adjective, similar to Theopneustos. Theopneustos means God breathed. Breathed. It's an adjective. I don't remember why I came in here. My throat's getting better, but it's still not there. You can hear it. Boo-doo-doo, doodle-doo, doo-daddle-doo. Okay, so I think what we're trying to do here is we're gonna go into there. But wait a minute. Did I see Chocobo footprints? I did see Chocobo. Okay, well. That was disappointing, but I'm going to start my day with a Chocobo footprint. I think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to start this. I guess I haven't really started this. I've been awake since like 6 fucking a.m. I wake up so goddamn early now. I hate myself for it, actually. That's not true. It just, by this time of day, this is when I used to be getting up, frankly, in my life before Philalitea. Around 5 or 6 p.m. Sometimes as late as 8. Get to work around 10, 8 or 10, something like that. Trying to open a fucking box that for some reason the perforation keeps tearing the 2-ply of the cardboard. I hate this. Why is this way? God damn, whoever made this needs to be beat about the head and shoulders until at least moderately dazed, if not seriously concussed. And then they need adequate medical treatment. They don't need to make a 100% recovery, and that's why we gave them such a severe injury. But then at least they'll have an excuse for why they're so bad at everything they do. Head trauma, it's a pretty good excuse. Alright. I evidently haven't had enough nicotine. Let's work on that. I tell you what, I hate those damn things. When I see other people smoke, vapes, I just hate it. I hate seeing it. I hate knowing that I do it, but it's a convenient nicotine delivery system. So I'm not going to stop. Man, I hate seeing it. It's so... a word I just don't have in my vocabulary right now, I guess. I'm thinking... oh, you know what? I bet we could... oh, look, there's like... sand holes. But I want to ride around on a chocobo for a while. Can I get over here? Can I get out into the ocean here? No shit. This is why I kept calling it the, that's why I kept calling the one spot a, bird-shaped lagoon. It's because I know I'm trying to find this far-away lagoon. I can't really sing, which is a bummer, because these are times where I usually like to sing. La 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 la. My throat hurts too much to do this too much. Dung da, I love this so damn much. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't think this is the lagoon. There's all like forests on it and shit. Boom 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 ba boom boom ba. I love that. I love that. And what is that? I don't think it's here. I don't think I'm gonna find it, dudes. Not dudettes. I'm not talking to the dudettes right now. Just fucking hold your horses. I'll talk to the dudettes later. I probably will remember to talk specifically to the dudettes. I'll not remember. We'll forget. Bum ba bum bum ba. What the hell? That's unusual. Okay, we'll quit fucking around. I like riding my... oh, we're not gonna quit fucking around. Because I like riding my chocobo. What's over... that's a loud noise. It's getting louder and more aggressive as I approach. Are you the damn lagoon? You could be the damn lagoon. You're not the lagoon. I can't get over there anyway. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, that's... so the closer I get to that, the more it goes... blah, 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 and it starts to shake the screen. It could probably shake my controller if I have vibrations on. I don't know that I don't. What happens if we... okay, what happens if we walk on this? Oh. Okay, I'll put you over here, Choky man. Love you, buddy. I'll see you, Choco. Okay. Now we're gonna try to... God, I love random encounters for that. Alright, now we're gonna... no, we're not. We're gonna do this. As you can see, I had a Gatorade today. And a salt packet. Because evidently, my real problem is I have a sodium deficiency. That's why the headaches, that's why the no matter how much water I drink, I'm always dehydrated. I ain't got enough salt in my diet. So you boys just been working on that. I don't like hurting all the damn time. I don't remember who just got a thing, so we're gonna go through everybody. Hey, buddy. Steiner, I kind of forgot you were a thing between you and me, pal. I shouldn't admit that to you, but I did. That's not true. I didn't really forget you were a thing. I'm sorry I said it out loud. It's just not true. You know what, Queena? You're my favorite. I'm sorry that I didn't steal the better fork for you, though. I am sorry about that. There was a better fork I could have stolen, and I didn't. I didn't get it. And I feel bad about it. I feel some kind of way, yeah. Do you have auto life equipped? Why did I do that? Because B is cancel in every game except for this one. I'm gonna try it again. I know it doesn't work. God damn it. Why? Fuck you, man. This feature cannot be disabled once... Fuck you, it can. Anyway. I don't remember what I came in here for. Aha. Oh. Ooh, the vibrated in my hand. You turn that on and off, and it's basically just a pulse setting. My balls. You can do that. That's a cool noise. Sword art. Shush. Oh, I'm not very... That was crazy. Strom house done, Queena. You're the best. Shouldn't do this, but I am. Take this, sir. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Don't hit me with that sand attack again. That would be really disappointing. Actually, even... Oh. I was gonna say it'd be less disappointing if you just died. Let Queena eat you. I just have a bad feeling about you. I got a bad feeling about you, antlion man. Oh, wait a minute. I fought an antlion before. You're not that scary. Have we ever misspoke before? Oh, God. Steiner. There you go, Queena. No, son of a bitch. This thing is taking a really long time to die, isn't it, Freya? It's like we don't have a white mage, or a black mage for that matter, in the party. All we had to do, really, though, was just set Zidane on it. Zidane, do what you do, my friend. Zidane the man, you know what I'm saying? Zidane the man. Zidane, the compadre. Alright, I gotta stop. Oh yeah, we can save. What the hell? I bet you if I hit that again, it's gonna make me fight that same antlion again. Also, I now know that I keep forgetting to put on that's not her name. Queena's auto. Motherfucker! A tent doesn't get rid of blind? Final Fantasy 9, what are you doing to me? Auto life. Auto life is gonna be like 11 points. Where are you at? Auto potion? Auto life. I was mistaken. 12 points. Hey, what do you say? I bet you I'm gonna get another antlion. That time I was right. You bitch. How did I know you were gonna do that? Because you did it last time. You slut. Take it! Freya, why is your health only 660? Oh, that didn't work. Good job. Diddle dee daddle dee down. Boom 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 boom. Really, Zidane? Missed. Take that, sir. Deedle deedle. Yikes. You're tough. Now I'm starting to think you're a problem. Hey, Freya, you could finish this fight. Good job. Bow, bow, bow. We did it. We got Zidane killed. Now we just gonna leave him dead. No, we're not. I bet you if I hit B one more time when we come out of here, it's gonna make me do that again. Wanna find out? That's a lot of that noise, but yep. That's been done, so now it's been done. Meow meow. Boom boom. Hey! I picked correctly the second time. Ooh, I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. According. Zidane, wake up! That's kind of French, not German. I gave him a different voice than that. Sid, where the heck are we? Go question. That's French. What does German sound like? I wish I knew. That's not it either. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, I was in this room. Oh yeah, where is everyone? Why are we in... I don't know. I hope they're alright. There, we got closer. So, you're finally awake. That voice. It's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard, where are my friends? My. Aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes. By the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what's happened if you were to take that plunge. Kuja, you're dead! Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you are aware of your predicament, I would like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Damn it, I have no choice. Damn it, I don't have a choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Hey Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine, I won't let you down. And you'll come back safe? I'll get there. Yeah, I will. See ya. Not these guys again. Lots of silence. Stand between the two black mages. Mayeth. Margus, welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands? Grrr. I'm gonna send you over to a place called Wallavert. Where's that? Wallavert is south of the canyons, Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic field, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place. And I want to send you there, because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the Guluk stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends, just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. Checka chinky bang bang bong. Checka chung doodle da 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 ooh ooh. Okay. Alright, Steiner man. The time has come. You know what? No. Yes. This is how it's being did. Queena's my favorite. I want Queena, Amaranth, and Daga. Fine, I shall summon them. Shall summon them. Shall summon them. Queena. Kina. Kina. Kino. Kimini. Kimini what? Kimini Christmas. Amaranth. 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 That's how he probably would say that. And Daga. Stepped through the door. ¿Cómo se dice? Puerto Pronto. Proceed to the center of the platform. Creepsville. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now, go stand with your friends. Vaya contigos. Better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. One bit. Snorting salt like it's actual food. What a bunch of idiots. Idiots. Que idiotas. Whoa. No shit. That's the Hildegard Part 2. That must be the Hildegard. It's actually the Hildegard 1. Turns out, I'm just an idiot. We're working for the bad guy because we have no choices, so we're gonna get an airship, and that's pretty damn cool, so what the fuck, yo? Bow, 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 beetle down. Boodle dum, dum, deedle dum, 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 dum. Daga can't concentrate. Oh, shit, I forgot that she has that problem. She's all, like, mute and stuff, so sometimes she stares off into space, I guess. That's how that works. She's distracted, you see, with her internal emotional state. So sometimes she just doesn't participate in combat. Changes to. Thank you, Amaranth. We are the winners. We kicked you in your dick. I was told not to go any farther. Okay. That's cool. I might end up... Oh, we're not going to get to fly the ship ourselves. Oh, neat. We came out of that hole in the friggin' mountain. It's a little bit small for the ship, but I'll give them a pass this time. This time. Next time I see it. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. I am going to call the manager. And if the manager doesn't give me what I want sufficiently, I will call corporate. And yes, I will take that $1 off email. Yes, I will. That's the only reason I'm calling. Alright, it wasn't that funny, pal. Calm down. Zidane had enough. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something. I know you can. Oh, it's this guy. They will not answer to you. Respond to our orders only, they do. Why, you backstabbing bozos. Nice alliteration. Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things. Or an end of your friends' lives we shall bring. Damn it. The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress. But a strong sense of self the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always obey us these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot. Other purpose than war they have not. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious, nothing but toys they are here. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish. You say that the black mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words, you will. Well, let's just take it easy till we arrive. Drive safe, alright? Bing, 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 bong, 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 bing, 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 bong, 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 bing, 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 bing. You can let me know in the comments, or the chat. Most especially, you can let me know in the notes of any tips that you do send my way. You can let me know if you would prefer to see my dumb face. If you prefer to see my dumb face, I'll put my dumb face on these. If you wouldn't prefer to see my dumb face, when I watch these back, like, Rach has been going through, and she's been sending me moments that she thinks are particularly funny. And as I watch those moments, I don't like seeing my dumb face. And it's not even about my dumb face. I just don't like seeing the streamer's dumb face. So if you do, let me know. Otherwise, those moments seem to be working. Not as far as analytics, but as far as satisfying or at least feeding my audience. And so I'm going to see if I enjoy seeing it a little better. My stupid face isn't on it. I don't have to worry about where or how I'm sitting. My posture is horrible. And I know it. I'm doing my best. This thing gets to attack a lot. Daga, you want to contribute to this fight, darling? I'd be okay with that if you did. I wouldn't tell you no. There we go. That's better. It's not ready. I tell you what, I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. I haven't made that walk down to the bottom of the hill since the winter got real cold, and it wore me out today. I'm gonna sleep very well. My legs are all tired and junk. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner too. Matcha Magic, I'm glad I tried to eat you. I shouldn't have brought Daga. I should have just brought Queena and Freya. I should have just kept that party going. Biom, 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 biom. The Moogles are always in the marsh, in a marsh. I didn't see. Oh. Not even the reason I brought you, Queena, but I'm happy to do it. Not so much in your butt, but in the butt. Hey, hey, whoa! Like, these guys have never seen something that eats frogs before. Come on, motherfuckers. Jigoon, they don't have any survival. Adult frog male? Oh boy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What are you? Hey, what's up, Quail? What'd you give me?
You can tell a long way of going. I give you this.
Silver fork.
Thanks, you Master Quill. I train more.
Neat. I don't think I needed that, though. I don't know Hopefully these aren't all one sex. That's a female, and that's a female. Uh-oh. These might all be the same gender. I need you to be a... I want you to be a male. Please be a male. Fuck. You need to be... This should be a female. Don't eat it. This one. This one should be a male. Oh, okay. Oh. Boom. Done. You guys gotta make the babies, okay? Please do be making the babies. Yeah, we're done, Queena.
I done catching. I done catching.
Okay, now we go. I don't know if there are items to be found here in the tall grass or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. La 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 la. Oh, that probably made sense that would happen. No, we're Babe Queena, there's two. Can destroy that family of frogs later. Another time, perhaps. See you around. Mooglemans. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Does anybody see a lagoon? A Laguna coil? La 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 Hey, this is that thing we fought in the... Oh no, this is that thing we fought in the... That place. La 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 la. The... Wasn't it like a vendor? It was a merchant, weapons merchant guy. In Trano. Auto potion. What, are you trying not to die? That's weird. I don't like it. Beam, 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 beam. He's a catoblepas. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means cat of one eyes. Neat. Good job, Queena. I'm impressed. I think the audience at home are impressed. Nice. Hi, potion. You don't even need to bring the potion. You are the potion. Okay. That looks like a thing. Did he tell us where we're going? He just said we're going over here, right? I'm kind of looking for chocobo footprints more than I am doing anything. Because this looks like a lost lagoon, dudes. Fantastic. Oh, I hit the wrong one by accident. They have a decent amount of health. Oh. Whoops. Maybe she'll cancel. Yikes. Good job. Good job, boys. Yeah, thank you. Make sure that damn thing. Oh, yeah, I think I did that correct. Why'd she haste? Queen. Oh, very nice. Boom. I think I'm supposed to be going south. I saw like a little castle in the mountains. I'm probably trying to get there. That was a big chunk of XP. But that right there, that's our lagoon. Damn it. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Hey, pal. You're gonna die quickly, cause we need to heal up. And I don't wanna fight, I just wanna win. Gonna get this mic. Take that face into the sword. Boodle-dum. Boodle-dum. Beedle-dum. Good job, dudes. We got a whole win, man. Bow down, 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 bow down. Where do we go in here? Okay, we're going straight north. Looking for choky prints. Chocobo feets. Let's find them chicken tracks. Where you at, chicken tracks? I know you're around somewhere on this continent. Doesn't have to be where I'm going. I'm definitely going the wrong way, though. It's okay. If we're level 35 when we arrive at this dungeon, we'll be level 35 when we arrive at this dungeon. That'll just be a thing that we've done. Deedle 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 daddle deedle 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 daddle deedle deedle deedle. Guys aren't doing a lot of damage. Is it him? Guys, do you want to fight this? Do you want to go home? Is that what's happening? You just worried about everybody that's back in the castle or wherever we left them. La 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 la. Yeah, you guys aren't doing a lot of damage. I don't know why that might be. Do you counterattack with cannon every time? Yes. Good job, Zidane. Oh, please don't hit ammo. Or Kina, I guess. I forgot you were going to get back up, Kina. Good job. Tagga. I made a mistake. I wanted to see what her silence was going to look like in these cutscenes, but she's determined to be a liability in combat. That's fine. We're going to use a tent, though. Doodle-doodle, doodle-doodle-ding. Hello, Mogwo. Oh, he told me to go to someplace that started with an O, like Wetterath or something like that. Let's do it. Let's go and have a hee. Ha ha. I know that there have to be chocobo feet somewheres. This is the lagoon, though. I don't see chocobo feet, though. There have to be chocobo feet somewhere. Oh. This is kind of scary. Come on, chocobo. Feet. Oh, I chose poorly right out of the gate. Did I forget to use the tent? Oops. I saved without using the tent. That's kind of funny. Emerald and Queen have the same number of health right now. Queen! Let's see if that's considered a melee attack to this motherfucker. Yes. Dagger. I need you to not come up short in big moments, Dagger. La la la. Alright. Levels. I feel like, are we just getting not good AB? AP? Yeah. We're just not getting particularly good AP. Okay, well. I'm gonna be coming back here after this next fight. I messed up. I guess I could have done them in that voice. Whoop woo. This is what we sound like. Whoop woo. It's not what I did them like though. La 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 ha 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 ooh. Oh, oh. This is not gonna have no choky bow feats. And I'm bummed about that. I'm bummed about that. I want choky bow feats. Ah la la. La la la. Chocobo. Feats for me. La la la. I kind of need to be immune to confuse. Please. Shit. Let's get it dead, boys and girls. Well, yeah, you know. Boys, Dagger, and Kina.
Yeah. Good job. Twang. How do you feel about that? Pretty good. Nope, you didn't like it. Ah ha ha ha.
You win. Okay, internet blinked out. I'm back. Down. What's up with you, Amaranth? What do you got? Oh, you got a lot going on, pal. Let's just go. That's exciting. Oh. Berserk, also Mini, and Healing Rod. Bing, 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 bang, 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 bang. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I don't seem to have any abilities on Mr. Amaranth. What's that about, Mr. Amaranth? Oh, it means it's about you not having any good abilities. There you go, pal. I was just thinking to myself, I'm kind of lost, and also, I don't remember what I was doing. And then I remembered both things. Oh wait, well, not so much remembered. Jabberwock. Isn't that like a dance troupe? Does that hurt you if you're... What? Good job, Daga. You participated in this fight. Proud of you. Hurrah, take that. Aw, shit, Mr. S. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Rolling steady on 2 flats. Heard that, buddy. Heard that. Kicking ass, taking names. Glad to hear it. What day is it? It's already Tuesday. That's fun. I knew that because yesterday was Monday and it was like a holiday. Oh, I hadn't timed their health correctly. Bam, ba, bow. President's Day? That makes sense. Gotta stop all commerce to make sure that we remember that we had presidents before. It's not even commerce. We just gotta stop we gotta shut down the government for some reason. I was working my way broadly north, even though I know that I need to be going the opposite direction. I'm looking for a chicken foot, and they're teasing me. They're not going to have chicken's feet down on the ground. They're not going to have them laid out on the northern part of the map. Continent. Whatever these things are called. Let's see. Deals physical damage, huh? Physical damage, huh? Baby. There were like, I think we're up to 52 now, buddy. 51? Yeah, there have been a whole bunch of presidents. It's crazy. We've been voting people into that chair or that office for a long time. Since like 1780 or something. We get together as a group of people and say, hey, we want you to live in this house and we want you to talk to Russia for us. Tell the people in Russia to back off. Whoosha! Take that. The big booster seat in the Oval Office, that's right. The office had to be round so it didn't step on King Arthur. Or, I'm sorry, the office had to be oval so it didn't step on King Arthur's round toes. Hey, I haven't eaten you yet. You are called a Jabberwock. You're about to be Queen of lunch. She never packs anything. It's a problem for all of us. Do what you do. Queena, no! Oh wait, Queena's fine. It's Daga who's in trouble. That's gonna hurt. Not much. 80. She ended up took 80 of that.
Ooh, that hurts your face.
Eat it into the face. Kick them and punch them and cut them and make them dead. Beep 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 beep. Hey, hey, what do you say? You can't eat it, Queena. I need you to be able to eat it. I need it to be less strong, I guess. I don't know that anybody has attacked the top one again. I think he's attacking the bottom one for some reason. I don't know why I did that either. Kicking ass and taking names, dudes. Kicking ass and taking names. Hopefully my voice will be back to normal in a couple of days. And then I can destroy it again. You know how I do. La 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 la. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Rambo movies, but I saw a short the other day that was a guy playing the commercial for the Rambo toy line against the actual movie, and I guess Rambo in the first movie has like a total PTSD freak out. Where he's like, oh, my buddy's bleeding all over me, and I'm just like, you're not going to make it home, Jimmy. I haven't actually seen the Rambo movies, so I don't know if that was real or not. Biom, 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 biom. It is an actual scene. I shouldn't make fun of it, but that's such a ridiculous thing to be in a movie. It's such a ridiculous thing for Sylvester Stallone to think that he had the acting chops to pull off. That's what I'm laughing at. No, PTSD is not funny. What they used to call shell shock is not funny. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. Watch there be chicken feet. We're in that one spot that I didn't think I could see chicken feet. Oh, and then he just became, and then it was just a regular action movie. That's funny. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. Because I know it was based on that book. It was originally based on a book. Like an anti-war novel. So the decisions that they made seem to have made sense from the novel. And then they're like, alright, now we got this action hero. So let's just make him a regular action hero for some reason. I guess maybe there was nowhere to go after the first movie if they had the one book. Should have joined the A-Team. I don't actually know the song. And then he could have joined the Lord of the Rings.
Take my sword, and my bow, and my axe, and my grenades.
Except in Sylvester Stallone's voice. I don't do a Sylvester Stallone impression. Sorry, guys. If I were to try to do a Sylvester Stallone impression, I would just sound like I've taken a bunch of punches to the head, which I know is what he sounds like, but also it's probably in poor taste in 2026. When a man takes that many blows to the head, BBB. Give Gollum an M16 and send him on his way. Yes. Actually, that would have made that Gollum game playable. He'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Look, from this end comes fiery death. Pointed at the other guy. That makes me think about Portal and how the little robots in Portal aren't shooting the bullets at you. They're launching them. They're spring-loaded. So stupid.
Isn't my precious? Yes, there are many like it, but this one is mine. Precious.
The whole bullet. That's so funny. It says something like, we shoot 65% more bullet. That's it, yeah. 60% more bullet, poor bullet. That's so stupid. That makes me laugh out loud every time I think of it. So dumb. The writers for the first two Portal games were really onto something. I didn't finish the second one, but the first one was a true joy to play. I played it in one setting. Yeah. Yeah. That's Valve, right? The owners of Steam. They were really on to something with that. That was special. I'm glad, I guess, that Valve doesn't make, trilogies and more. They don't have, like, franchises that they just farm out forever. But if and they did this on purpose, but if the Portal games weren't so dependent on lore, like if they weren't so funny, you could really do that just over and over and over again. That was a really fun puzzle game. And then they made it lore dense enough to reward people who really want to play it a whole bunch. Did I get him? No. You just can't eat them at all. Today I learned. You just can't eat those at all. But if you kill it with poison, before Queena gets to act, she can eat it, it seems like, even though it's technically dead. That's cool. Both modes in the second. See, I didn't play the second one long enough to even know there was a second mode. Is there a creative mode where you can make your own? That's the move. Instead of making a third game, make a creative mode like the Super Mario Maker. That's the move, in my opinion. Ah, okay. Co-op. That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that existed. That's cool. I wouldn't have played it, but that's cool. Having to play with. And that's a spinoff from Halo. Nope, I said the wrong thing. Half-Life. I said the wrong four-letter word. That starts with H-A-L. Like I had a 1 in 26%, or 1 in 26, yeah, 1 in 26, because there are 26 letters. I had a 1 in 26 chance of getting that right, just under 4%. I got it wrong. Another stream game? Yeah, I could play the. I have both of the. I have both of the Portal games on my laptop, and I haven't played the second one, so yeah, I could definitely do that. And yeah, it'd be fun to play co-op. Anything with somebody, but yeah, that'd be fun to play co-op. I'm sure it's hilarious, and I'm sure that I would be a troll because I liked just getting myself into the. I liked seeing how many different places I could get myself in infinite loops. Or if I jump through this, well, I hit the in. Will it like launch me out into the end portal so that I get stuck in this causal loop? I actually ruined a couple of saves like that where I couldn't get out of the causal loop. Like, oh shit, I gotta try this level again. Meow, 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 meow. I kind of don't want to fight you, man. You're kind of a bummer to fight. It takes a lot. Takes a long time, and you do that, and now we're in the back row. Whoops! Horror beyond comprehension. That sounds like a joke from the game we're discussing. That's cool. Reduces HP. We're gonna use that, baby. Yikes! Never seen you use that before. Oh, why couldn't you have done that to Queena, and then I could have used the one that also does the... No, the one that does the thing if I have 1 HP. Whoops! Horror beyond comprehension. I don't know how to do that robot guy's voice, Sal or whatever. I did do myself a disservice by playing that game without sound. No, don't start with me. I know that was a disservice to myself now. At that point in my life, I found all of the talking and the noise in video games at all extremely disruptive of my gameplay experience. It took me a lot longer than it took you guys to get used to there being so much fucking noise in video games. I'm not embarrassed about that. You're embarrassed about that. No, I'm not embarrassed about that at all. Come on, chicken feet. No chicken feet. Still no chicken feet. I found the diggy dig spot. Let me get chicken feet. You were born with the noise. You think you're the noise, Shaggy. I was born with the noise. I don't know that quote either. I haven't seen that movie either. The Bane. Oh yeah, Batman. I am the darkness. I don't know. That's an old meme. I shouldn't even be trying to do it. No one's gonna feed me the correct line. That's not true. Bing, 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 bing. No one's going to be impressed that I know. Yep, there he goes. No one's going to be impressed that I know a very old meme for a movie that I haven't seen. I have no idea how annoying you can be. I don't know. You got little brother energy. I bet you could be very bothersome if you chose to be. I know that I can't eat this. I don't know why I tried. Ding 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 dong. I am fucking around with these things and I don't need to be. We're just gonna kill them. You merely adapted to darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. There we go. Yeah, I only adapted to the noise, and that's true. Oh no, I've hit too many buttons. I've broken the game. Was born in it, molded by it. It's a pretty good line. Hey, Rachie. I was going to say a couple of times that I had a feeling that maybe your keyboard was still fucked up. I see you, Rachie. I see you. Yikes. Bam, 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 bam. I had a long viewer for at the beginning. I wouldn't. Oh, it's good to see you guys loving on each other. And now that I don't have my face on here, I realize that when I see you guys talking to one another and I just respond to it with smiles, that you can't see that. So, you also can't see me pointing at my face. Wheels turning. Wheels turning. It might be better with my face on it. As much as I hate seeing it, it might just be a better product. Alright, you weird amphibians, and you're like centaur amphibians in the desert, and I hate you. I want you dead, so kill them more quickly, please. Ugh. Like, if I'm not fucking around, we can kill this stuff pretty quick. I don't know why I'm fucking around with it all. Bow, ba, bow. Mini. Nice. Voice is still recovering. I'm not self-conscious about it. You're self-conscious. Okay, yeah, I'm self-conscious about it. Leviathan? You think no, probably not. Leviathan and Levitate probably don't have the same Lev. That's probably... Now, Leviathan and the tribe of Levi, they probably have the same phoneme. That's probably the same L-E-V-I. Maybe not. Maybe Leviathan isn't actually a Semitic word. And then, in which case, I would be curious why it's not got the same phoneme as levitate. Is it because levitate is Latin, not Greek? Probably. I don't know everything. I just know how to ask good answers. I know how to propose good hypotheses, and I know how to investigate to falsify the hypothesis. Someone just told me in my comments on another video that he said the quote, "You would think that a lover of truth would something," and I responded with, "I wouldn't think that." Seems obvious to me that I don't think that. Oh, he's just straight naked now. Naked wild man. I like it. See, this is why we like Amaranth. Amaranth says, "Fuck your armor. Look at my giant fucking arms." Yep, just naked boy. Alright. But you are as smooth down there as a Ken doll. It's his chin. Turns out his chin strap is his penis. Just happily showing it right there in his profile or his, whatever that pic is. Alright, Rach. That's because I was showing you my dick, Rach. For anybody who can't see the chat, she says she's been telling me it's better with my face on it all day. But that's because my dick was the only thing on screen. I don't need to spend these. I can move on. Do you have anything fun yet? Alright. Did anybody learn anything? He doesn't have anything. Aha! I was right. I don't care so much for high tide. That's the one, baby. Bow, 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 bow. Rich, this is when you're supposed to say no. Okay, look. You're supposed to They'll be like, no, that didn't happen. Now the internet thinks that happened. Queena is bouncing like a wackadoo, and we love her for it. I hit the wrong button. Alright, super speed. Boink. Pow. Alright, and then let's try to not hit the wrong button this time. Super speed. Oh! Hey, good job, Attacker. I didn't know you could get killing blows. I feel like this is where I'm trying to go. So how do you think we're going to get down there? I have explored everywhere on this continent I feel like I can go on foot. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm trying to go. Alright, anyway. Give me a second. My dumb face is going to be too big. Oh, wait, no. Where is my dumb face? Hey, dumb face is too big. There we go. It's almost center, too. I can do math. There we go. That's center. Hey. Okay. I like making that noise into the microphone now. I don't know if you've noticed. I think it sounds cool now that I've heard it. So I'm going to do it a lot. Okay, so this isn't the way down there. I'll tell you, indeed. Just speaking the truth. I've been elephanting all day just as I walk around town. Just elephanting it up. I gotta not make that joke like ever again. Oh, Rach, I don't know if you know, I didn't really announce it to anyone or anything, but the first 20 minutes of this have the first 20 minutes of this show have this morning's chosen reading. I forgot to do that before I left the tent. We are winners, we did the thing and we are the freaking best. Being able to turn off the encounters naturally without cheating would be convenient right now. Yeah, that never happened? Yeah, you didn't happen either. That's what she said. What? And I have a, yeah, this is the NASCAR guy. I have a surprise for the channel. I have a surprise for the channel for when my voice is healthy. So, pray for that to be when we wake up tomorrow. If I wake up with my voice feeling good tomorrow, I have a plan for you. I have a surprise for you. And I have a video that I need to put up on the Patreon in case I never finish. Oh shit. I have a video I gotta put up on the Patreon in case I never finish it. Hey, hey, hey. So I gotta get up and take a potty break. Okay, we're gonna call that Moogle. Ding. Why do you get to go down in there and I don't? You understand that, Maguwo, that's upsetting to me that you can go down into the thing, but I can't just go down many, many, many times my own height. Like it's not a problem. On a vertical cliff face. Whatever, bro. I think you're so damn cool, being a Moogle and able to fly and stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, Richie. You are many minutes behind the things I'm saying. Are those Chocobo tracks? Everything is forgiven, Fantasy 9. That's how you pronounce that word. A couple of words. La la la, I almost said something that somebody would probably be like, you're being very judgmental, and then I thought about it from that perspective, and I realized that it probably is a dick move to say. I just got a notification from Final Fantasy, from our Final Fantasy Reddit, right, the subreddit, and the, yeah, I have a surprise. Yeah, you are several minutes behind me. And the thread or whatever, the post was something hyper-specific about a moment in Final Fantasy VI, and it's like, I don't know why anybody feels the need to share that they're playing. Oh, they feel the need to share that they're playing a 30-year-old game with a community of people that like that game, because they know they'll get the kind of positive reinforcement, the kind of positive feedback that I never have, and that I'm skeptical of them for wanting. I don't know about never have, but certainly not with that particular game. For what it's worth, I think everybody knows this by now, but I'm not playing Final Fantasy IX. We're not playing this right now for the fanboys. We're playing this to be honest about what's actually in it. If I haven't restated that in so long we've forgotten, now is probably a good time. As we're on our way to freaking Chicken Feet. Let's go. Come on, Choco, I miss you. And also, how are you getting on this continent? Whoa. Like, I wish there was something that I loved so much that it could literally summon me to run across an ocean to yes! I don't even care what I was talking about anymore. Okay, I didn't mean to call you. Yep, you don't have to bitch at me. Didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button. I forgot that Gasol greens aren't a thing that you carry. Hey, Choco Man! We're gonna go digging. I'm so happy, boy. I'm happy, boy. This is my happy place. You shut up. La 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 la. This is my lagoon. There it is. I gotta go over there and dig somehow. I'm gonna do it. You're not my damn dad. I'll figure it out if I have to. All by my dang self, please. Oh man, this is great. This is so much better than these. The random encounters are starting to get annoying. Hey, I have a chocobo. He's the best. And he's blue, I guess. I kind of forgot the song because my throat wasn't going to let me hit that next note. Hey, yeah, chicka chaka chicka chaka chicka chaka chicka chaka chicka chaka chicka. I gotta ride on a chocobo, yeah. I'm gonna. Hey, I agree, buddy. It's very exciting. La 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 la. Let's go south and see if we can find a bay to get into the water so we can swim around. That'd be great. Probably we can't. Probably it's not gonna let us. That's a bummer. We'll just progress the story. That'll be fine. I know where you are now, forbidden or forgotten lagoon.
I know where you are. I can find your children. There it is. Dudes, that's the diggy spot right there. I just gotta get in the water. I gotta get in the water. Let me in the water, please. I just wanna go swimming with my bird. That would be fun. I agree, buddy. Chickow!
Your enthusiasm increases my enthusiasm to get in the friggin' water. And I know that that's in the soundtrack. It's not the actual bird. You shut up. Oh, look. This is progressing the story. Let's take a savey saves. Alright, we got about an hour, dudes. Oh, I promised next time I would say it for just the dudettes. No, I didn't. But I forgot to drop one just for the dudettes. Someday, dudettes. Someday. Alright, actually I'm gonna go pee-pee. I remember what I'm doing. Alright. I am friggin' hungry again. Chicken feet! Choco choco chocobo! Hell yeah. Okay, let's go in. I swear to God it did that on purpose. You appear to be an adamantoise. Bam, 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 bam. Everything on this place does earthquake, huh? Everything on this continent's earth shattering, earth quaking boy, huh? That bass line is like sex times. It's like I got a heavy grunted man in my ear and I kind of like it. Oh, great job, Dagger. Your level. You're a higher level than Sedan. Dagger, look at you. Look at you, girl. You're growing up so fast. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you der healing rodding, which gives you healer. Sounds fun. La 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 ha 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 hee hee hoo hoo. Oh shit. Okay. So what that means? What's healer do? Restores target's HP. Okay. Does that mean that when you do melee damage, it restores the HP? Anyway, well-avert. Let's go. Oh, it kind of looks like Cosmo Canyon. I dig that. It has like a Cosmo Canyon-y vibe. Well-vert. I don't know what that means, but the vert indicates green. Suggests that this used to not be a desert. Boom, 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 ba, ba. Let's spend our money on stuff we don't need for our party. That was a nice low note. See, this is why I wanted the fairy flute when we could have stole it. Chickow! I agree, Rachel. Ooh. How expensive are these? Fairly. What's up, Charchoco? How you doing, buddy? Whew. Almost didn't have enough money to finish. It's so unusual to have visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Capo. I want you to deliver a letter to Muel. Thanks. You got it. Sweet cheeks. Her name is Mimosa. I like that. Because it's like the beverage with the salad in the bottom. Look at that. Not even 30 hours. Kicking dick. 10 hours a disc, baby. I think we're on the 3rd disc. Why did I come back here? Did I... Oh, I remember why. I did. I was like, did I just buy new gear? Why did I want to do this? Someone hold my hand. Anyone want to do this for me? Hey, level up. What? Brother, it is about damn time. I don't know why I called him brother. I didn't like it either. Wait, was that something you can... Sort of not necessary though, is it? Whatever, it'll go double the times faster. Yikes. And I call myself a public orator. Alright. Magic omelette. Oh, that's not the button that I meant to press. This is the button I meant to press. Green Barret. Uh-huh. She doesn't want to wear the green beret. She doesn't want to wear any of that. That stuff I just bought. Daga. I was kind of hoping you'd get better. Hey, check this out. Now that he's lower level than everybody, la la la, I did this for the exact right amount of time. But I don't have enough points. What the fuck am I? Am I Jar Jar Binks? Where the hell did it go? Aha! Now I have 4 points I can spend. I don't need to spend these 4 points. Go back into defense. Whatever. Shit. I can do this. I'm starting to get tired. I can tell. This is not supposed to be this difficult for me. La 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 da da. You can have an auto potion. You are the best, Kina. You have millionaire level up. Yay. Okay, let's do this. Everybody has the thing. I'm gonna do a tent. Why not? Kaboom! 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 There it is. I'll get there eventually. Take that, Batman. But never Robin. Never Robin. This looks so cool. See, this reminds me, maybe what I need to do is I need to go into 7 Days to Die, and I need to build this down in that damn ravine that keeps killing me. And just give that game a whole finger, middle finger right in its fucking face. This must be the entrance. Open up! I think that's gonna work, Zidane. No way I can open a door this big. Whoa! Huh. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. That kind of irreverence can get you killed in places like this, Zidane. I picked a direction at random and it had another save point in it. What up? I'm gonna talk to your friend first. What up, Stiltskin?
I wanted to sell you a 3-piece combo of high potion, emerald, and elixir, but it looks like you already got them.
Okay, well. How about now? Thanks, bud. Neat.
Thanks to you, kid, I can now I can continue on my journey.
I don't know. Here.
Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa. Artemisian hasn't been delivering mail lately. Let's read it, Capo. Let's read it, Capo. I haven't received any mail lately, Capo. What's going on? Hey, Muel, would you go to Magnet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Capo. Mimosa's scary when she gets mad. I'm not sure where Magnet Central is, though.
Well, give me a letter and I'll go to Magnet.
I haven't received any mail.
Okay. There's a chest on that side of the room. Can I get over to that side of the room? Hell yeah. Probably I don't want to keep going this way, though, if there's a save on this side. That's probably the way to progress the... Ooh, Gaia gear. That sounds like an upgrade to what I'm wearing. It's not. It's better defenses. I like the little Triforce on the floor. It looks cute. La la. Oh, that's a statue. I don't have a good feeling for this. Is that called an eidolon? No, it couldn't have been. Epitaph. I see your hands upon my epitaph. And then you shift into a looking glass, a sky void of stars.
No, Kina, no, why? You were my...
Oh, forgot about that. Why can't... Daga, have you forgotten how to do everything? I need that to die. Yikes. Well, so much for Kina. Okay, that healed it. So I was right. Thank you. You really can't? You just forgot how to do spells. That's gonna heal Kina. Boing. I forgot how to do the basics of this game. Daga forgot how to cast spells, and I forgot how to play this game. Huh. And it just fucked off. Oh, poor Kina. I'm sorry, you would have leveled from that. Well, we got a Phoenix down out of it, so, I mean, it's a thing. Yikes. Kina, that is my bad, dude. If you're gonna need to take it up with HR, I totally get it. Nothing. I love how he bangs on it. Alright, Barney Rubble. La la la. Probably I don't want to go this far. The lasers make a noise when they go by, and that freaks me out every time. I ducked my head that time. What's this? Just lights in the floor? This is the future. No, it's not the future. What is this? Nope. Nada. You got nothing? It's just a light coming out. Maybe there's a proper order to it all. I mean, that makes sense. That I've gone the wrong way. Oh, chest on the floor, though. I'm into that. La la la. Power vest. That's going to be good for Zedan. Do I have to press it in the right order? That makes sense. If I have to touch these in the right order? Nope. Nothing. It wouldn't let me do this one. Nope. Probably there's a proper order to it, Zedan. You don't have to think about it quite so hard. You'll hurt yourself. Bing, bonk, beedle, deedle, donk, dink, donk, dink, dink, donk. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that either. Here we go. We're gonna kick him ass in the sky. He's gonna fucking die. Boom, boom, beetle dong, boom, boodle dong, doodle dong. Good job, Dagger. Nope. You're still Dagger. I can still see you, Rachie, yeah? You're just way behind me in time, sweetheart. Alright, I don't remember if I tried this second one or the first one. I think I tried this second one first. We'll try this one. Nope. And then we'll try the other one. And if it doesn't do anything, we will know that there's no, like, turning them off. Aha! Ancient ship. Oldest in history. It's like a museum. I knew you just had to do it in the right order. The ship for war. Shipbuilding technology primitive. Battleship, invincible, prototype, failure. The first battleship, invincible, improved version, currently in use. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Oh, I'm back here. Is this this where I meant to end up? Evidently so. Okay. My screen is frozen for you? You're probably where my internet blinked out for a second. This is where I came in, right? Okay. So the left side was some items for picking up. Huh? What this? This looked like an elevator. Now I'm even less sure. Oh, I see my stream has busted. Okay. Well, let me fix that. Oh, that's right. It told me that this place has a magic shield over it. That he couldn't go because he couldn't get in with his magic. I should have brought, what the hell? I should have brought Freya. Okay, well that's a bummer. I don't know what's going on, so let's just end the stream here because I'm at a save point, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. That's a bummer. I don't love that, but that's the day. Thank you guys for being here. Take care and be well, all right?